guys, it's Val here at MaxFit. Today we are going to be doing a small weight workout. All you're going to need is your weights and your body. So let's go ahead. We're going to get started. We're going to start with some jabs. So go ahead, step one foot more forward than the other. We're going to punch it out. Really reaching forward, extending that arm all the way, rotating that body. Nice job. Taking out that frustration. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going into uppercut. So coming up, 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 up. Using that bicep. You got it. Reach, reach, reach. Really sweep that arm up. Get that bicep going. You got this. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch our feet. Other leg goes in front. We're going to do our punches. Arms up, punch it out, and punch. Reach, reach, reach. Extend that arm as far as you can. You got this. Strong legs, strong core. Supporting that upper body as it moves. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right into those uppercuts. Coming up and up. Reach and reach. Really think about extending that arm here too. Try not to just go close to the body. Extend it far away as if you're going to reach and punch something from underneath. Up, up, up. You got this. Strong arms. You can do it. Almost done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We are going to come into some bent over rows. So feet about hip width distance apart. Slight bend in the knees here. We're going to hinge it forward. Tummy is nice and tight. Arms coming back in towards the sky. So we're coming in and down. In, elbows close to the sides. Really pull your shoulder blades together when you come up. Elbows in, elbows trying to reach each other around the back almost. Squeeze in. Gazes down at the floor. Tummy tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's drop one of our weights. We're going to come into lawnmower. It's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to mow it out, I mean. If you want to make it harder, we'll start with easy. So we're going to have hand on the foot or on the thigh. Reach it up and down. Reach it all the way back like you're pulling that lawnmower string. You want to make it harder? You can lift that toe up. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Nice job. Rotate and down. You got this. Starting that lawnmower. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's grab that weight. We're going to come into bent over Ys. So we're going to create a Y shape with our body. Feet about hip width distance apart. Bend those knees. Bend at the hips, shoulder blades together. Our hands are going to come down and then up into a Y, down into a Y, together and apart. The more you're hinged over, the harder this is going to be. So if you want it to be easier, stand up a little bit taller. If you want it to be harder, bend over a little bit more. You got this. Last 5, 4, tummy tight. Keep those knees bent. Don't want to cut off your circulation. Last 1. Nice job. Let's drop this weight. We're going to come into lawnmower on this side. So lunging it forward slightly, reaching down and up, down and up. Really pull that body out. Want to make it harder? Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Back and down. Back and down. You got this. Working on our balance, working on our strength. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. This time, instead of rows, we're going to do bent over flies. So same thing for the setup. Feet with hip distance apart. Hinging forward at the hips. Hands are going to come together, and this time straight out to the side. In and out. Nice job. Down and out. You got this. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Tummy tight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's drop that weight. Lawnmower on this side. Bringing it down and back. Down. Add that leg. Down. Up. My back stays straight. Notice how I'm not rounding forward here. I'm keeping my back nice and tight. Down and up. Down and up. If that's too challenging, just keep it here. You're still getting a lot here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab that weight. Let's come back into those bent over Ys. Feet hip width distance apart. Hands together. Core nice and tight. Reach up and down. Out and down. Make that Y. You got this. If the weight is too much, just drop that weight. This exercise is really going to help our upper body posture. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Dropping that weight, coming into lawnmower on this side, reaching down and up, down and up. Make it challenging. Toe lift and down, lift, down, up, lower. You got this. Tummy tight, back is straight. Rotating out. You got it. Keep that balance. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Nice job. And then it would have been, okay, anyways, I'm messing it up even worse. Okay, we're going to take it down to the floor. So take your weight with you. We are going to do our bridge. So you're going to take your weights. We're going to bring them to the side, so palms up, elbows at shoulder height, in line with your shoulders. Okay, we're going to ground in that left foot, reach that right leg up high, lift that right leg, the hips off of the ground. Lift those hips off of the ground, right leg up towards the sky, and then we're just going to do chest press here, keeping that leg up, keeping those hips up. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's lower those hips. Take both weights, or one weight into both hands. We're going to lower our legs down, reach the arms up, and then we're going to lift up towards the left leg and down. Only doing the left leg now. Lifting up and lower. Lift and lower. You got this. Reaching up. The whole upper body comes off of the mat. Reaching for that left foot. Reach. Tuck that tummy in, close to the spine. You got it. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's take both those weights into our hands again. This time we're going to ground into the right foot, lift the left leg high to the sky. Our hands are going to come together. Lift the hips up, arms going out and in, out and in. Doing that chest now. Making sure everything stays nice and perky. Lift those hips up, guys. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those hips down. Let's drop one weight. Keep the weight in one hand. Lower that left leg and the right. Arms up overhead. Coming up for the right leg this time. Reach it up and down. Really reaching for that leg when you come up and up. Reach it up. You got this. Round that spine. Come off of the mat. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's grab both weights again. We're going to ground into that left foot this time. Lift the right leg up towards the sky. Lift the hips, and then chest press it out. Lifting arms up and down. Don't let those hips drop. Keep those hips up nice and high. You got this. Lift and lift. Can you lift your heel off the ground of your left foot? You got this. And lower. Now heel down. Can you lift your toes up? I know we're doing so much at once. Lift those hips. Lift. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Lower down. Drop a weight. Take a weight in both hands. Extend those legs out nice and long. Push that tailbone down. The spine is already into the mat. Lifting up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, down, and up. You got it. Really squeezing those abs. Make sure you're not using your momentum here. Nice and slow and controlled. You got this. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Nice job. This time, let's ground into that right foot. Lift that left leg up nice and high. And then we're going to lift those hips off of the ground. Arms come up and out. Up and down. You got this. We're working that chest. Lift those hips up nice and high. You got this. Tight core. Can you lift the heel of the right foot off of the ground and then lift those hips a little bit higher? I know this is challenging. Lower that heel. Lift those toes. Lift those hips. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower all the way down. Weight in one hand. Coming for that right leg this time. Low back goes into the mat. Lift up and down. Lift and lower. You got this, guys. We are almost done. Keep it going. Don't stop. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's come up. We can drop those weights. You can keep your weights for the next one if you want to. You don't need to. We're going to roll all the way down to our back. Arms up overhead, and then we're just going to roll it up. So we're working that core, coming all the way back down, rolling all the way back up. Try not to use your momentum here, and really try to reach when you come up. So come all the way up. Reach the hands over and down. Reaching it over. We're working those hamstrings at the same time. Arms up, and then reach it forward. Nice job. Getting our core in. 2, and 1. Let's come all the way up. We're going to flip it on over. We are going to do plank with front raises. This is really challenging, so do the best you can. If you can't do it on your toes, that's okay. So you can hold your hands in your weight if you want to. For me, that's too much pressure on my palms, so I'll just have my hands in front of the weights. I'm going to lift up into my push-up position. I'm going to take my weight, lift it up and down. You got this. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Nice job. If you need to come down onto your knees, come down onto your knees. You got this. Tummy tight. Lifting that arm forward. You got it. Last 2. Working those shoulders. Last 1. Nice job. Okay, let's take it back down onto the floor. Take your weights with you. Woo, okay. Now, we are going to do C moves. So you're just basically going to make C's with your hands. So coming up and going all the way around, meeting at the bottom, coming all the way back up. So kind of like you're making a circle with your hands, or 2 different C's, whatever you want to think about it. This is really going to help lift the chest. Keeping those weights as close to the floor as you can. Shoulders away from the ears here. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Nice job. We're going to take those weights back into our hands, but first let's come up into a boat pose. So you can keep your feet on the floor, or you can lift them off the mat if you want to make this harder. You're going to lean back until you feel your core engaged, sit up nice and tall. We're going to take those arms, reach them up, and then elbows in. So you're making a W right here. Squeeze it in. W and lift. Keeping that core nice and tight. Squeeze everything in. Challenge yourself. Lift those feet off the floor. You got this. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. We're going to come back into those roll-ups. I'm going to show you how you can do it with a weight. You can do it with one or both. Reaching those arms up, coming forward, and reach. Down, back, up, reach it forward. Nice job. The reach is important. That's going to work those tiny core muscles that we're really needing to give you that definition that you're wanting. So reach it up and forward. Nice job. We're almost done, guys. Keep it going. You're doing great. And down. Last 2. And 1, reaching it up and over. Nice job. Let's come back into that plank position. We're going to do some plank, but this time instead of front rows, we're going to do regular rows. So we're going to turn the hands out, actually, so your weights are horizontal. You can come up onto your toes, or you can come down to your knees. We're just going to lift back and down, lift back and down. So your elbows are coming out. Make sure that you're not moving your hips too much. Your booty's staying low to the ground. Your core is nice and tight. You got this. Strong arms. Last 3. And lift. Keeping that tummy nice and tight. You got this. Last 1. Make it count. Nice work. All right, let's flip it back onto our backs. Coming into those full circles. So arms coming up overhead. And then we're going to come all the way around. Tap at the bottom. All the way back up. Keeping those hands nice and low to the ground. We're almost done, guys. So close. Don't give up on me now. This is the last time we got these. And we got 1 more exercise, and you are done. Last 2. 1 more, make it count. Really squeeze it in. Nice work. Let's come up to that boat pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Hinging back until you feel that core contract. Chest up. Reach the arms up. And then elbows in. Up. Elbows in. Can you lift those feet? Make it more challenging. Squeezing that core. Nice, slow, and controlled. Don't let your momentum take this work from you. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We did it. Okay. Great job today, guys. Make sure that you stretch and hydrate. That was your small weight workout. My name is Val. I'll see you next time.